Okay, brothers and sisters, this is Chuck. Chuck's Off the Grid World again. I'm just going to have a little update on the refrigerator that I installed. It's running off 110 volts, 120 volts, what do you want to say? And it's been running for about 2 days now. And I was giving you a little result. What I've done, I've taken one of these timers, and I've hooked it to my refrigerator, and then I've used this laser temperature to check the temperature inside. Well, it's been about 2 days, and this is where it's hooked up. Right here is where the timer is, and this cord goes to the refrigerator, which goes along through here and back to the refrigerator. But when I checked the temperature of it, what I've done is I'm gone to the same exact spot right there, and it shows it being right at 20 degrees up there. And in the refrigerator, my spot is right there, and it shows it at night 18 degrees. Wow. No, 21 degrees. That's pretty cold inside there. What's happening now, I've replaced 2 solar panels, so I have an additional 100 watts on the roof. And now when I wake up in the mornings, instead of being 10 point something, it's 13.2 or something like that, which is usable. I can run my coffee pot and do all that kind of stuff, you know. Otherwise I'd have to wait until the solar came out and charged my batteries up. But that's the update. That's a little tip for the day. The tip for the day is to hook your refrigerator into one of these, a timer. The way I hooked my timer is I put it at 12 o'clock, it turns off, and then 3 hours it turns back on for 1 hour. And then it went off for 3 hours, and then it's back on for the rest of the time. I think I'm going to change that. Instead of 12 o'clock, I think I'm going to change it down to 11 o'clock. Change it up to 11 o'clock. And with the same 3 hour span in between with the hour. Because when I get up in the mornings, it would still be off. If I get up early in the morning, the refrigerator would still be off. And so is my microwave, because it's wired into it the same. Well, sometimes I want to do something with a microwave early in the morning. So that should change. Now, granted, I'm up in the mountains, and at nighttime it gets down into the 50s, usually upper 50s, lower 60s. So that's going to make a difference if you try to do this trick with a timer on your own refrigerator. You have to do some testing and see if it's 90 degrees or 80 degrees all night long. You might want to only do it for an hour at a time. But it's the initial draw of the compressor that causes a problem in my system anyway. I've watched a video today of a man. He had a 100 ampere hour battery, and he run his refrigerator consistently for 19 hours. I think, and okay, that's great. That's pretty much. I'm sure he probably charged that battery for 4 or 5 days before he hooked to it, but that's not the real world. The real world, if you had a power shortage and your battery, and you needed the battery use, it probably is down to about 13.2 or 13.3. It's not sitting at 14.7. And so that makes a big difference how long your battery will operate off of. You know, I have 200 ampere hour batteries, lithium batteries, and I'm running everything in my RV just like I'm running in my house. I mean, I've got internet, I got TVs going, I got all this stuff going on. So it's always got a draw on it. All right, well, right now we've got fairly good sun. Let's see what we're pulling in for amperage. Okay, we're doing pretty well. I got 29.7 amps there and 26.1 amps on the solar panels and 16 volts coming in. So we're sitting at 13.6. The battery says it's pretty much fully charged at 13.9. Actually, fully charged for lithium batteries about 14.6 or 14.7. But okay, well, that's the tip for the day. Well, thank you for watching.